Day 92, 10:12 a.m. All the housemates are asleep.
Now
The end is near.
the end is near.
Oh, as we face the final curtain,
That final curtain,
my friend.
friends say,
Off tonight,
I'll
it's
make
Wednesday.
it clear.
Who's going to know?
I'll state my case,
Help stop being paranoid.
of which I am certain.
It's the one date.
Come, sweets.
Regret.
Who's this again?
I've had a few.
Who is this? Too few to mention. Is this Cliff Richard?
I don't think it is.
I did.
Oh yes, that friendly.
I saw it through
I think it's John Craven.
without exception. I climbed each charted course, each curve is there. Along the highway, and more on the shore of this. I did my way.
That's a nice one.
11:04 a.m. Ziggy is in the garden. Carol is at the dining table. Amanda, Johnny and Brian are in the bedroom.
No one's seen that T-shirt anywhere with the Isle of Man flag on, have they? With the three legs.
I don't know what the Isle of Man flag is.
It's like it's got a red background and then there are three legs kind of all joined together.
Oh no,
just had a
sorry,
quick-
Johnny.
That's all right. I just had a quick check
Don't know
through
what that is.
that one because I thought I hadn't worn that one for a bit because I keep wearing the same one.
Bad you. I didn't know Isle of Man had a flag, you know. I thought only countries had a flag.
What?
Was Isle of Man a country? I thought it was just like an Isle of Wight thing.
I don't know. Is it not a country?
It must be a country then. I thought it was like Isle of Wight, didn't you?
Yeah, isn't Isle of Wight a bit of a country? You have to go on a boat to it.
Must be.
I don't get it, I don't.
Liam is in the diary room.
And so the end is near. It's a bit of a yank on the old heartstrings, but where I feel on top of the world, it comes over you in waves, like. So you'll be sitting there laughing one minute, and then next minute you'll be like, and like this feeling rushes up you, and it's like, oh crap, the end's really close. The rest of the time you're alright. I mean, everybody's talking about home now. And I don't want to go anywhere. I wish I could stay here forever. These things that you miss throughout your time in here, you start to miss them less as the end draws near, like. I mean, well, you find yourself sometimes wishing the time away and sometimes scratching it back, like, as quickly as you can. God, it's been such a roller coaster. It's been like the best roller coaster ever.
11:43 a.m. Carol and Jonty are at the dining table.
I'm coming out, so you better get this party started.
The rest of the housemates are in the garden.
Do you know how small United Kingdom really is compared to other places?
I know, yeah.
Absolutely tiny. Like Kazakhstan is twice the size of us, I think.
Where's us? The little green one?
Yeah,
Or
on
the pink one?
United Kingdom there. London, that's where we are now.
We are tiny.
Sorry.
That's us, right? And we like living here, and like I've never even been to like London.
This is where I was. I went there, Brazil. So I went there, and I went to there, Rio. I'll recommend it to anyone, man.
Can I have a look at that ball? Let's get a bit of geography in our brains. God, it'd take us forever to get to China, wouldn't it?
What about Australia?
Is that near Africa?
It's the other side of the world. Lots of
Where's America?
You got
Birmingham.
Boy, you got it pretty
You
man.
got Birmingham in America.
They have it.
Sam.
They got Manchester, haven't they, as well?
Dawson Creek, Sam.
Wow.
No.
said about the bananas.
Wow. Who named these countries? Seriously.
Oh, all different people. Well, the thing is, a lot of people that went there came from Britain, which is why you got a lot of the same names.
I love America. I'd really, really, really love to be from America.
There are a lot of nice things about
You
it.
say-
There's
It
not-
sounds like you're from better places. Like it sounds like more.
Dawson's Creek, Oklahoma. I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Miami. Oh wow! I'm from Miami.
It's lovely to visit places. I don't think I'd like to live anywhere else, though.
I think I'd like to
I
live
like
there
Britain.
for a year.
I think Britain's cool.
"12:26 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the garden.
I wonder what we're doing a week today.
Week today.
Yeah, on that Wednesday.
Oh my
Impossible
God,
to
that's
know,
weird.
isn't it?
Look at that, a week today.
Oops. Oh, sorry. Whoop. It'd be funny if the rest of the world got so cross with us we all had to hide back in here again for another 3 months. To let them all calm down. Wouldn't it be weird if we were on our way out and one by one we all turned into sun cream lotion? There'd be no point interviewing us because we wouldn't say much. We would just sit there looking blue with very high 30 written across us.
That'd just be strange.
Very strange. Yeah, it would mess the whole show up, really, wouldn't it?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Imagine if we went out and there was no one there. That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be funny. You go downstairs and there's one man with every alternate tooth missing, just sweeping up down there, and he just does a burp, and I say, "Oh, is that it?" Yeah. No one's interested, mate.
That'd be so weird.
Brian has come to the diary room.
I was freaking out a couple of days ago about the outside world and stuff. I'll hopefully be able to take some good friends out of here with me, and like, I'm going to be going to a Big Brother finale. I've got front row tickets, you know, on Friday. But that's just, it's mental.
What, if anything, have you learnt about yourself during your time in the Big Brother house?
I think I've done myself proud in the fact that every time I've been down and stuff, I'm able to boost myself back up. I've learnt, I suppose, to just respect other people for their values, and even if other people aren't exactly like you, or not exactly like how your mates are, respect them for where they're coming from and listen to their point of view. Because, I don't know, everyone's point of view is valid. So I've learnt how to respect other people even more so than anything. I've learnt a lot. Like, Liam taught me how to shave properly. I didn't really know how to shave properly until I met Liam. So yeah, he took me under his wing, I suppose.
How do you think you'll feel when it comes to the time to finally say goodbye to your fellow housemates?
I think I'll feel upset because it's an end of a journey. I hate the word journey. It's like, yeah, I've had this great journey, and like, yeah, the journey's like massive and everything, but we have like lived together. We have gone on the journey together. So, and especially when you get to know people more and more and more as the time goes on, you really sort of like lived a lifetime in this house with people.
Who would you like to win?
The 20s. I'd love the 20s to win, actually. I think they've been so consistent, they've been so content, and they've just been so nice. They've always had time for you and everything, and yeah, the twinnies, they love it so much as well. So the twinnies. It's so good to greet them at the end if they won. We're like, oh my gosh, I love pink.
2:20 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the garden. Ziggy and Carol are in the kitchen.
You're getting excited now?
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
I haven't had a really, really quiet time here where I've kept underneath where no one was going to go. You know, I think people...
What you've done is whenever you've had an argument about something, you've generally hit something head on. You've sometimes spoken up for other people, which, you know, means they get off lightly because they don't...
That's my other problem. I think I've spoken too much for other people in situations and they've just kept quiet.
And I have, in a sense.
You know?
I've spoken up about things that have annoyed me when other people have kept quiet.
But the problem is that then you single yourself out and people will go,
Yeah.
well, this person's got too much of an opinion.
See, Bri's someone who's stood up to people, but it does often cause confrontation, which people...
Well, it puts you out there when other people stay back. But I mean, I don't think there's anyone in here who's, you know, not really spoke their point and just kind of just stayed in the background, because I don't think there is anyone like that here.
I'm not worried about what I might have done to upset them.
Other people, that's it.
What other
that's
people have gone out and said about what their interpretation is of what
But if I get kind of like a bad response, then I'll, you know, you walk down, you walk through, you say what you say, and then you're home in 3 hours. I will see.
Well, I think your time with Chanel, although there are ups and downs, I don't think...
But if I couldn't laugh for that, then, you know, if I took that seriously and gone, you know, that's how it is.
I know, and I think she's probably seen it.
I think, God, what an idiot, man. You know, who do you think you are?
There's been loads of blokes out there who've done
Every bloke
exactly
I know is useless at relationships. Just like myself. I'm absolute crap at them. You know?
Because we're from different planets.
I go in head over, then I work out what I'm doing 2 months into it.
And you're not sure if that's what you want to do anyway.
So when Joe releases his book on men and relationships, I'll be the first to get it. If he does.
Yeah.
Because I need help.
3:19 p.m. Big Brother has gathered housemates on the sofas for today's task. Jonty has just returned from the diary room with instructions to read to the group.
Housemates, congratulations on making it to the final week. It's been a long, old, fantastic rollercoaster ride, and well done to you all. And you know, it's been a long, old ride for Big Brother as well. So this afternoon, Big Brother is going to kick back and relax for a bit. Have some Big Brother time. This means one of you is going to have the chance to fill in for Big Brother. Ooh.
Wow.
In a moment, you must choose the housemate who you think has got what it takes to step into Big Brother's shoes. The housemate with the most Big Brother-ness. Big Brother has also left housemates £100 and a selection of takeaway menus for housemates to order their own dinner.
Bloody hell.
You must now decide which of you will stand in for Big Brother. Have fun, Big Brother. Then it's got some takeaway menus. I probably don't need to read those out now, do I?
No.
What, so we're just literally just chilling for the day?
Yeah.
Fish and chips menu, pizza,
Wow.
burger,
Big Brother.
kebab.
Yeah.
So we've got to select somebody.
Who would like to do it?
I wouldn't mind doing it.
Right, does everybody agree that it's all right if Jonty does it?
Yeah, cool.
Jonty, you have Big Brother.
Very, very happy.
Is that all right? You're happy with that?
Happy to do. Guys, I think we have real money here.
David, shut up. Shut up.
Oh, we do.
Oh, you're lying, money.
Give me a score.
We haven't seen this for a long time.
I'll have a score.
Wow. Money.
What the hell's this? Why is it like
That's the new one that came in.
That's the new one.
It's the new £20 note.
Had you seen those before?
I have not seen money for ages. I don't get it.
This is Big Brother. Would Big Jonty come to the dance?
Yeah, Big Johnny's house!
Oh, we might get to speak to the house and stuff. Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be great.
Johnny, see you in a bit.
I'd love to be stuck in the diary room.
Enjoy it, John Taylor.
Good luck, Jonty!
Cool.
Yeah, Johnny.
Do some fun
I'll
stuff
do it, I'll
for
do it.
us.
Yeah.
Set us a task.
Big Jonty, until further notice, you will be standing in for the big guy.
Right, sure.
This means you will be calling housemates to the diary room and conducting diary room discussions with them.
Right.
These diary room discussions could be just a general chat, or they could be because you think a housemate has broken a rule and needs a telling off.
Right.
Big Jonty, make sure those housemates respect your authority.
Indeed.
Oh, you know this is a nightmare picking him. I just thought.
I know, but no,
Oh,
it'll be
it's
fun.
great. It's great.
We're gonna have to go and fill sauce bottles up and flip and talk about Cliff Richard for an hour, or we'd fail or something like that.
3:54 p.m. Most of the housemates are in the garden. It's been 35 minutes since housemates chose Jonty to stand in for Big Brother, whilst Big Brother takes the afternoon off.
Oh, it just means you can't press the diary room button unless it's an emergency. If it is, then do press it and the ordinary Big Brother will come on.
This is Big Jonty. Could all housemates ensure that their microphones are switched on and positioned correctly?
It's good, isn't it?
Jonty.
Yes. See you a bit later on.
That is Jonty.
Was that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've recorded that while he was in there, obviously.
Did you hear that, John?
Great. That's great. You'll have a job next year, Jonty.
I'm gonna head down ground.
Down ground, down ground.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey there. Jesus, they just look like air.
Who?
These two planes, one coming that way and one going that way. They probably just crashed, but one just was a bit higher. Thursday, Friday, oh my god. 2 days till holiday finishes.
Yeah, today's like 2 days the holiday finishes.
It is.
And we're back on the plane.
Yeah.
There'll probably be a couple of people waiting for us when we get there.
Yeah.
But it'll be nice to see them.
And Mum will meet us there.
Yeah, that's all it is. So I'm looking at it. Just a holiday. I don't think I'll be ever shitting as much as I've ever come off a plane. You know, you got passport control, which is Davina.
Yeah.
There'll probably be security there because there's at every airport.
It does look a bit like an airport, really,
And then
doesn't it?
because we've lost our luggage, we've got to have an interview.
Aye.
They'll probably ask us how our holiday's been, but because they're bored.
Aye.
Probably got nothing else to, you know.
What the best parts and worst parts of our holiday have been?
Yeah.
Did you meet anyone you liked?
Was it just like holiday romance?
And you know what? Because we took a video camera on it, they'll probably show us a couple of bits as well.
This is the best holiday video ever, because we don't have to carry a camcorder around, you don't get sand on it.
It won't be all wobbly.
Yeah, that's true.
4:10 p.m. Most of the housemates are still in the garden.
Wait, remember the first night you came in, you took me over the settee?
Aye. It was my way of making friends with you. Did you know at that point it was going to blossom into a beautiful friendship?
You big cheesy bit squeezy. Squeezy.
Big Jonty is in the vestibule. Big Brother has provided him with the necessary technical equipment to talk to the housemates in the diary room, along with instructions on how to be Big Brother.
Slop not included.
This is Big Jonty. Would Ziggy come to the diary room?
this is some piss take now. No, it's not. Oh, what does everyone want? God, this is weird.
Hello, Ziggy.
Hello, Jonty. Big Jonty, how are you?
Ziggy,
Yes, Big Jonty.
Big Jonty has noticed that you have been lying on rubber mud and plastic grass. Big Jonty was wondering how you would feel if your first name were changed to Plastic Grass.
I wouldn't be delighted, I'll be honest with you, because I believe that Big Jonty could think of some better names than Plastic Grass for my first name, as he's quite an imaginative person.
Would you care to expand on that?
Would I care to expand on that? How about AstroTurf?
Big Jonty has noted your suggestion.
Okay, would you like to know how the house is feeling as well?
Yes.
Would you also like to know how I'm coping in the last week?
How are you coping in the last week?
It's none of your business.
Would you care to... Would you care to expand on that?
As I said, it's none of your business, Big Jonty. You're very nosy.
Is there anything else you would like to raise with Big Jonty?
There's nothing I'd like to raise with Big Jonty, I can assure you that.
The diary room door is now open.
That's a special moment, Big Jonty, thank you.
I'm really rustling. You eating crisps?
Big Jonty has no need of food.
No, he really does, I know he does. Thanks, Big Jonty. You're the best. Now that was funny.
"4:30 p.m. Carol is in the living room. Most of the housemates are in the garden. For today's task, Jonty is standing in for Big Brother whilst Big Brother takes the afternoon off. Big Jonty has called Sam and Amanda to the diary room.
Hi, Big Brother.
Hello, Amanda. Hello, Sam. How can Big Jonty help you this afternoon?
We want to request loads of good stuff to make the day better.
What do we want? Music and songs tonight so we can party!
With alcohol. Thank you.
Amanda, Sam, which songs would you like Big Jonty to request?
Under My Umbrella by Rihanna.
Barbie Girl by
Buttons
Aquis.
by Pussycat Dolls. And surprises.
And some surprises.
Big Jonty has noted your requests.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you would like to talk to Big Jonty about this afternoon?
We're just so excited for Friday now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're nervous as well.
Amanda, Sam, before you leave, Big Jonty would like to know what you would do if it were guaranteed that you would win this year on condition that you shared a bloodbath with the other housemates.
Never ever. That's just disgusting, Big Jonty. And I think it might be Big Jonty who secretly wants us all to have a big bloodbath. Don't know whose blood we're going to use,
Fear of the pool.
Big Jonty, what is this question?
We're getting
Thank you for bringing your concerns to Big Jonty's attention. Your request for music has been noted.
Thank you.
All will be revealed in due course. The diary room door is now open.
Thank you. Bye.
You liar.
You lying us.
Bye.
It's so good at it. Funny.
Woo, Jonty.
Hiya, Bobby. You wanna go for a ride? Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Bobby, let's go buy.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Bring out the old dance.
Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me every like you Jonty. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a girl in this world. Like you Jonty.
I was a fucking sleep there.
You're my girl, rock and roll, feel family. Kiss me here, touch me there, hanky panky.
You can touch,
you can sway.
if you say I'm always yours. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. Undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
It's fantastic. You can brush the hair. Imagination, life is your creation.
5:33 p.m. Brian and Sam are in the garden. Carol is in the diary room talking to Big Jonty.
No, I'm delighted to be here, and I'm delighted to be with the people that I'm with, and including Big Jonty. Big Jonty has, as well as Big Brother, a very hard job to do, and thank you very, very much for all your extraordinary efforts over the last 3 months. And when I walked through the door on the first day, I never imagined that I would be here on the last day, so thanks for the experience.
Ziggy and Liam are on the sofas.
Is notoriety something that drives your cogs?
What do you mean?
Being remembered.
Be remembered? What, do I want to be remembered? Not necessarily.
Standing out from a crowd?
I wouldn't go out my way to, but I wouldn't like wear something wacky or anything like that. You know, I wouldn't. You know, Shawnee, I dressed a bit wacky. I would think that that's kind of. That's like putting yourself out there already before you even need to.
Yeah.
But nah, I like to be different. I wouldn't like to follow suit, and if you did something and you said, let's do it, and I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it.
Till I started talking about man points.
What?
Till I started talking about man points.
Yeah, that's
putting the pressure on.
Yeah, yeah.
See, that's the whole fun about flipping them type of games.
Yeah.
Because then there's like a fucking... Like, you're doing a basic Neanderthal activity, right, where there's no actual point in it other than hurting yourself.
Other than hurting yourself. I will promise you this, by the end of Since I Leave, I have 2 days left. It's been on my mind since I've been here. I will jump over that mangle. That's it.
.5:49 p.m. Ziggy, Carol and Liam are in the living area.
I need to do my foot tonight. That's a bit...
The rest of the housemates are in the garden.
Ooh. That was nice.
What do you say? Brian, what? What do you say? Oh, Brian. Smile.
It's nothing. It's, I don't mean anything, do it? It's scary knowing people know you are.
Yeah, that is scary. Oh. Brian. Oh.
You deserve to win.
Shut up, no.
You do, you understand?
Not at all, no. No, no, no.
No, you do.
No.
Wow.
Oh my god. Did that scare you?
Scary.
Oh, Brian, you'll be okay.
It's scary when you think about looking at the doors.
Oh my god. It's just scary standing there. Like, oh my god. I can seriously not think about that till Friday. Can you? I can't remember before.
You just enjoy it, haven't we? Enjoy the weekend. As I said.
And this weekend on Saturday will be free.
Exactly.
How good's that?
It's packing, ain't it?
Yeah.
6:51 p.m. Liam, Sam and Amanda are in the bathroom.
Yeah? Oh, god damn it! That was right on.
What did she do? What did she do?
Oh, right, that's enough. Bloody hell. That was right on to me, Willie.
Jonty is in the diary room.
Hello, Big Brother.
Big Jonty, Big Brother would like to thank you for stepping into Big Brother's shoes for the afternoon.
Not at all.
It has been very much appreciated.
It has been a lot of fun.
Big Brother hopes you enjoyed being Big Brother for the afternoon.
I certainly did. Most amusing, thank you. Slightly different questions from the sort of questions you ask, but most amusing.
Brian and Carol are in the garden.
I think there's more to the Big Jonty thing than meets the eye.
Would you have liked to have done the Big Jonty?
No, because I think Jonty preferred it more.
Yeah.
In all honesty, Carol, I've done so much in this house. I think there's so much to be in the last week. It must be quite hard for Jonty being in the last week and only having done 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to say, whereas compared to us who've done
it is.
11 to 13 weeks, it's a completely different ball game. So there's so much more that we've done. And
Well, I think he's very surprised he's
Still here.
still here and didn't think that people would take to him, you know.
Exactly. So if I can, put it this way, Carol, him having that task is an added memory to his time in this house that can make more of a difference to Jonty than it would to me. So
yeah.
8:40 p.m.
Oh, when I was in Tenerife, I would never call it me home.
All of the housemates are on the sofas. Earlier, Amanda and Sam requested pop music from Big Jonty.
This has been my residence in somewhere that I've absolutely loved staying, but I could never call anywhere home other than where my parents are, like.
Really?
fair enough.
Yeah. How about you, Ziggy? Is this your home?
This isn't my home, no.
Really? How about you, Carol?
This has been my home since I've been here, but it's not my home.
It's been a home for us.
I'd say this is...
Especially when you've had nowhere else to go, I would call it a home for...
Yeah, this is my home for the next few days.
Treat it as a home.
Yeah,
You know,
this is where I live.
This is,
These
are the people I'm living with and
exactly.
care about or whatever.
For the time being, this is my home. This is where I live.
It's where you lay your head.
This is where I do everything.
Yeah.
You know, with these people.
I've so many beds.
As soon as I came in, I thought, I hope I get a single, but I didn't like to push it. But luckily, I think you or somebody said,
I said,
would you be okay with a single? I thought, oh yeah, absolutely. Because the thing is, I know I move around a lot in my sleep. If I were with other people, they'd be complaining about that, because I throw the pillows and all that sort of stuff. So, and snore a bit, and, you know, so actually that works out very well. The only thing is sometimes when you have conversations going on, they're all in a bed together and you're kind of in the corner a bit, so then I'll just pop open.
There's a bit, yeah. No, I did like it there,
Yeah, no, it's good.
No, bollocks. Fuck me.
It's the clock. You were like,
This is the one you were talking about.
Not the crazy clock, I'm on
$10:41 p.m. Some of the housemates are on the sofas.
And all of it is saying, all of us have got an idea who's going to win. I thought each one of us has probably got an idea.
I have an idea in my head, but...
And it might be different, it might be the theme or whatever. But none of us know his answer. There's no point even guessing.
We don't know
really.
anything. We've been in the
There's
Big
no
Brother
point
house.
guessing, is there? Because it makes people...
We do know one thing. We know the names of the 7 people who are all going to survive to the end of the 13th week of Big
That's the only
Brother.
thing we do know.
I think that. I think kind of the winning thing is...
Are any of us in any position to complain about that?
Exactly. So we're all winners.
Yeah. I just think, like, we've been through the whole Brother experience to the end.
Ziggy and Liam are at the smoking area discussing Ziggy's relationship with ex-housemate Chanel.
You know, at the time when Chanel was, people were saying stuff, you know, you were brought into the mix.
Oh, yeah.
You know, even kind of Bright, I think, was brought into the mix a little bit by someone.
Aye.
You know? And I think I got paranoid then. And I think that maybe I let my paranoia overcome that, and I think I didn't stick by then.
I think you were very open about the fact that you'd been paranoid. You took me aside on the same day and said, Liam, this is the score, and people are, you know, saying this is how I felt. And I said, no, as long as we're cool. Bri took us to one
I'll be
side.
honest with you, I felt that she was flirting a bit.
Aye.
But then I looked at it and, you know, then on the other side, a couple of people saying, oh, you know, it's because of nominations, you know, don't want to get nominated and stuff like that. And I was thinking, well, I don't know, you know. But at the time, I kind of, you know, I said now that I kind of thought she was flirting with you, and I was thinking, but then I look back and I think, well, no, she wasn't.
Aye.
But at the time, I was.
Aye.
And that's probably the, you know, that's probably the worst thing I could ever think.
Aye. Do you think that I wasn't all, or did you think that, or
No.
there was just a kind of?
I just think you were just you know,
Aye.
you've just been friendly, and I think so was she.
Aye, yeah. That's
and
what
I think
did.
that's all it was, and that's all it was, and I think I just kind of.
I think we both made a big effort to be friends.
It was my problem, and I didn't deal with it well. You know, through all that time, Carol take me to the side going, you don't need this, you know, you shouldn't, you know, you don't...
there was a lot of time when Carol was, you know, unreasonable with what she was saying.
And I listened to it, and that's pissed me off, because, you know what, she kept on doing it, and I was like, fuck.
Well, she's done it with us a couple of times, for somebody she considers close, you know, I don't know.
She kept on mentioning things here and there, which I wasn't looking at, and I wouldn't look at.
Aye.
When I came in here, I was confident, and I just slowly lost confidence, and it's people talking. I feel that constantly she's just been trying to mix things up a bit. Been here with people.
Well, maybe she has, but fortunately for ourselves, we don't have to decide whether she's done that or not now, you know?
No.
It's been a funny old ride for everybody, mind, hasn't it?
12:25 a.m. Jonty is in the diary room. Earlier, Big Brother provided housemates with some booze.
Look at all this mess. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, Big Brother.
Some of the other housemates are in the garden.
Too funny.
Wow, look at the moon.
I know, the moon looks beautiful.
Kind of moonish, isn't it?
Very much. Do you ever look up at the sky and think that's the moon?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay. Look, it looks like it's going like this.
I was looking at the star the other night. Do you know about the moon? Do you know the really good thing about the moon?
What?
That's the same moon all our family and friends are looking at tonight.
Oh,
That's the same moon we're looking at tonight as well.
that's cute.
It's cute. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous full, ain't it?
But does it like it's frowning, Luke?
Do you reckon?
Look at its face.
Do you know what it looks like to me?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's smiling. It's smiling.
But it's other half, its smiles chopped off.
Do you know the moon is apparently bigger than the universe?
Then the what? What's the universe?
The stuff that we're all in, apparently.
Like the earth?
Yeah.
Or the sky as well? What's the universe, sorry? Is that like...
I'm not too sure.
I mean, I know what the universe is.
What is it?
What's the universe? I don't know. Understand. People that think I don't know what the universe is. Cringe. Do you know what the universe is?
No.
Okay then, well...
I think.
That's okay. Okay, I don't know what it means.
I'm trying to think. It's something to do with the Earth. No, that's it. No, I know. This is it now.
No. Venus, Neptune, all them.
I don't know what they are, but I know they're planets and stars and stuff. I think Venus is a star. Because Carol showed us the Venus star the other night.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's it then. No.
No, we live on the Earth, don't we?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the moon's bigger than the Earth, that's it.
I don't know what universe is, damn.
No, my cosmic ordering. I've told you about my cosmic ordering.
The cauldron?
Cosmic ordering. No, do you ever watch Deal or No Deal?
Yeah.
Noel Edmonds on Deal or No Deal.
The man?
Yeah, he's put a great percent. He believes in cosmic ordering. And I bought his book, and he says anything you ask the universe for. So that's what the universe is. It's all the stuff that's around us. So the stuff that we live in. Yeah. So all the stuff that we live in, and all the stuff that the stars live in, all the stuff that the moon lives in is the universe. And then you ask the universe for something, and it comes true.
Does it, Dale?
I asked the universe to come in the Big Brother house and have a good time, and it came true. Definitely came true.
You're funny.
I did ask the universe, I'm not joking. I even wrote it down on a piece of paper at the beginning of the new year.
Did you really? What did
Seriously.
you write down?
I wrote down 3 wishes. One was to meet a really cool girl. The second was to get a new job. The third was to have a great adventure, like getting in the Big Brother house. That's really true, and I've got it written on paper. My mate read it and laughed at me. He's been my best friend
What
since I was
did he
6 years
say
old.
to you?
He went, Brian, you're a friggin' loser.
Funny.
The funny thing is, though, all 3 of them ended up coming true.
Oh.
I got my job, even though I had to quit it before I came here. I got on Big Brother, and then the tea got in my way in the caravan.
You're funny.
So all 3 of them ended up coming true.
Oh.
Hey? What do you reckon? 3 out of 3 is not bad for a good summer.
Yeah.
1:06 a.m. Ziggy is in the bedroom. The rest of the housemates are in the garden.
Carol, come lie down.
Oh, it's too cold.
It was not cold here now with all these
I was
humans.
looking to see if there was any ice.
All this human. Liam,
What?
get chickpea to lie down.
How chickpea? Come and have a spoon.
Scratch up, everyone. Move off the dance floor.
We're right up to the end. We're right up
to the end.
We're
It's
right up
amazing,
to
there's
the
so
end.
few of us, we can fit in one lavatory, we can fit under one duvet. Very much so. There you go, I'm just trying to drink
It
some
is
water.
a big duvet, though, Jonty.
Well, it is, yes.
We did 10 in the bed, didn't we? Did we do 11 in the bed? Was it
We
10?
said roll over, roll over. So we all rolled over and one fell out.
Oh, 9 in the bed?
That's basically what this show is, isn't it? And the little one said, I'm walking out, so that one walks out and 23 were left.
Where's Ziggy?
Party, pool party.
Where's Ziggy? Please, remember.
Do you ever look up in the sky and think, there's 2 days left of Big Brother. I've been on it. And I'm totally going to go out and never live in Big Brother house ever again.
Well, how do you know you'll never live in the Big Brother house
3
ever again?
times, 4 times.
Because I kind of, the one
Sunday.
I have as a background, I would imagine. I haven't seen a...
At this sort of moment, you would say, did the earth move? I could honestly say, yes, it did. I felt it at this end.
Who wins? You decide. Phone 090 11 21 22. For Amanda and Sam to win, add 24. For Brian to win, add 16. For Carol to win, add 2. For Johnny to win, add 21. For Liam to win, add 18. For Ziggy to win, add 12. At least 10 pence from each call will be donated at charity, details of which can be found at channel4.com/bigbrother.